Hi, in today's video, we'll be looking at how to do balancing the equation questions. The best way to explain this is simply by looking at an example and solving it together. So we'll together solve this question. Now, when we get these long balancing equation questions, we first gotta label them A, B, C, and D. And my way of doing it is by looking at each element and looking at the ratio of those elements in A, B, C, and D. It's kind of confusing to understand, so we'll look at it right now. By the way, if there's grouped elements, clear grouped elements like these, then you can just consider these as one element. Now let's first look at H. If you see in A, there's 3 H's. So we say 3A. Simple, right? Plus, because they're on the same side, these two are on the same side, plus B, because there's 1 H, equals 2. So whenever there's an error in the middle, we replace that with equals 2. How many H's are there? C, none, right? So it's 0. Plus, since there's 2 H's in D, 2D. Now we basically do these for every single element. Since we said P of 4, we group since we said we group P of 4 as 1, P of 4 is 1A plus 0 equals 2, C plus 0. Look at K, 0 plus B equals 2, 3C plus 0. Now lastly, we have to look at the O. O is 0 plus 1, B equals 2, 0 plus D. Now we got our equation set up. We're gonna look at these as ratios and have them in standards of A. So it may be a bit confusing, but let's see. Let's look at the simplest one first, P of 4. A is equal to C, right? So we consider A's coefficient is equal to C's coefficient. Now, we gotta set it up like, we gotta set these ratios up like this. And here are coefficients for A, B, C, and D. But we all replace all of them with A. So since A equals to C, we say A, and then in the place of C, we say A. Now, it says B equals to 3C, which means C equals to 103B. Since C is A, also means A equals to 103B. Sorry, let's do that again. B equals to 3C, which means B equals to 3A, right? this means B, in the place of B, we can put 3A in. And lastly, since it says B equals to D, and B equals to 3A, and 3A equals to D, so in place of D, we place 3A. Now magically, this will be the ratios of the coefficients. 1, 3, 1, 3. Now let's go check that. Let's write that again. Let's bring it down. It says 1, 3, 1, 3. Let's have a check. 1, 3, 1, 3. To check this, we just simply gotta see if there's equal amount of elements on the left side as the right side. So H 3 P of 4. Oh, sorry. H is 3 plus 1, so 4. P of 4 1. And then K 1. O is 1. Let's look at the right side. H is 2 times 3. Oh, sorry. We gotta multiply these. I forgot to multiply them. So 3 plus 3 times 1, so 3. And then 1 times P of 4. And 1 times 1 of the P of 4, so 1. Then K, 3 times K. So 3, that's 3 Ks. Then O, that's 3 O's. So there's 6H, 1 P of 4, 1 K, and 1 O. Let's go to the right side. Let's set up like the one before on the left side. And let's count. Only there's 6 H's, 2 times 3, 6, P of 4, 1 P of 4, K, 3K, and 3 O. So this is correct. So this is how you do a balancing an equation question. Let's try one more. K plus B2 by 3 K2R plus B. Let's label them A, B, C, D. And let's see. For K, it's 1 plus 0 equals 2. 2 plus 0. 2 is 2. Sorry. For B2, for B, it's 0 plus 2B equals 2. 0 plus B. And then lastly, for O, 0 plus 3B equals 2. C plus 0. Just checking if that's correct. Okay, 0. Yep. These 1C and 1D. Yep. Now let's check the ratios. A is equal to 2C, so straight away we can say like this, and we can say A equals to A equals to 2C, so C equals to half of A. Then we can set up like A equals to half of C, which is equal to half of A. Now let's look at the next one. 3b equals to c. So 3b equals to half of a, and which means b is equal to 1 on 6a. Yep. 1 on 6a. Now it's getting it may be getting too confusing with the fractions, but we can figure that out later. I'll show you how to do them easily. Now, lastly, we look at b. 2b equals to b. Since b is 1/6 of a, 2 over 6a equal to d. Therefore, d is 1/3 of a. Now, if you look at this ratio, it's really confusing because they're all in fractions. What we can do is find the number that can make all of them a whole number and then multiply it by them. In this case, it will be 6 because there's 6 present, and if we multiply this by 6, it will be a 3. Multiply this by 6, it will be a 2. So let's multiply this by 6. So if you do that, 6a, 2a, to 3a, to 2a. Now let's put that into the equation. Six, 1, 3, 2. Now let's count that. For k, that's 6. B, that's 2. O, that's 3. On the right side, k, that's 3 times 2, which is 6. B, which is just 2. And then O, 3 times 1, 3. Now, if you still don't get it, please rewatch the video and go ahead and practice some more questions on balancing equations. These questions you typically gotta practice to just get better. I hope that helped, and see you in the next video.